So now it's,
Okay.
and it won't be a shaky because you got a much steadier hand than I do.
Okay, so now we're back. I
Yeah.
accidentally turned Uncle Paul off.
She's always turning me off.
It was on purpose.
No, it wasn't on purpose. That was Aunt Kay in the background. Ellen is bent down doing emails.
I'm not exactly bent down.
She's got a hump, so you know she can't help it.
Big old wart too.
And you should see her thumbs. Her thumb. I mean, her thumb. Her thumb is
It's hard to see her face for her thumb. It's just too huge.
Okay, we'll go over and take a picture of her thumb.
This isn't going to make any sense at all.
So Ellen, let's take a gander at that enormous provision. All right, Ellen. We're doing this for your unborn great-grandchildren. Okay, you should put the little dot, you
And
know,
the dot
because it's that's where the camera
This
is.
dot right there.
This dot, yeah.
Cover it up. And this is extemporaneous speaking. Well, yes, this has been quite the experience with coming up here with Anne, which was really nice because I knew my seatmate and I wasn't married to her. And then to meet Paul and Kay, having them greet us. They got here first. All the things that we've been able to do while we've been in this beautiful city of Charleston. And it is magnificent. And the food is even better than that.
Yes,
so
sir.
Whatever is the superlative for that, we've discovered it.
Delicioso.
Yes. Well, that would be the Spanish
Would
superlative.
okay. And would you, oh, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, well,
Okay.
and one of the very, very fun things we did was go to a production of
Anything Goes?
Anything Goes. Oh, it's getting there.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's one of the things we do is we interrupt each other. We also drink out of each other's glasses, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. We eat from each other's plates. We butter each other's bread. So we are one tight group.
But we don't wipe each other's butts.
I wasn't going to put that in. And you can. That's Paul.
Would you like to?
We found that people think that we're weird because we like each other, and then we think we're corny because we also like our parents. So we'll have to live with all of that weirdness.
In fact, we are planning to call our parents or later tonight.
Yes, later on they're going to get a telephonic visit from us, and
Telephonic serenade.
and a serenade once we decide what we're going to favor them with. And other than that, I got to hear Paul singing, practicing.
Oh, I was
That was
practicing
kind of
some
rare.
choral music. Yes, yeah.
And that was a treat.
Yeah.
Later on, we're going to have dessert, so I'm going to pass it on to Kay so that we can get that much closer to dessert,
And
which is the important part.
Yes. Well, I don't know. This is, and so I know that practically all my sisters, all billion of my sisters, have steadier hands than I do. So Ellen, would you like to interview
We must
your
feel
youngest?
like a billion after this trip, like completely surrounded by sisters all the time. We're constantly explaining that we're siblings and not some group of travelers that hooked up randomly or something worse than that. So, yes, I'll take that and give it to
Yeah, and that way, I feel sorry for people who have to watch Ann and Ellen because they have me shaking the hands.
Okay, Kay, you are now on. You can't see what I'm seeing.
Am I getting interviewed or something?
You're being interviewed.
Okay.
This is your moment.
I just want to say that I think it's really interesting how, Bob's lived with me all these years, and I've just driven him crazy because I always want to split food whenever we go out to dinner. And so I actually was driven crazy by the end of this vacation with splitting and splitting and splitting. I don't know if I'm going to split ever again.
Whoa.
No, I'm just
Don't
kidding.
make me laugh or I'll be shaking.
But I was so sympathetic with all the waiters who just kind of smiled politely thinking about their future tip as they gritted their teeth as we split and split. But no, I thought it was just hilarious because I could just see that, we all have this thing in common where we want to taste a lot of different things. And I am kidding because I am going to split in the future. And we just we're one unit as we kind of move through Charleston and
The quadruplets.
and I felt like I needed to explain to everybody that we met and just almost very proudly, these are my siblings.
We kind of did.
Look how neat we are because we all like each other and we chose to do this. And I guess kind of boastful. I'm very proud of us as siblings that we've enjoyed each other so much. And I hope that my children and my grandchildren on their own generational levels enjoy each other this much as well, and that we pass our splitting on to other
I
generations.
thought you were through with it.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. 'cause
Okay,
we
and
watch
Paul,
it.
I'm going to now hold it on. Whoa, that is really close. All right, okay.
Yeah, I'm not-
Why don't you sit on the bed?
Okay.
Quit ordering him around.
She's so bossy.
Okay, Paul.
Wow.
This is you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how close you were with me?
No.
Well,
no.
it doesn't have to be all 1-to-1. You know, it could be all
Let's see.
2-seas
Scoot
and
down.
3-seas and 40-seas.
Is the light okay
See,
like
now
that?
you have to split the screen too. Come on.
Okay.
Get out of here.
There.
Huh?
It's a little awkward for me to hold though. Can you move down? Then I'll have to hold it at such an angle. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay.
Is Ann in the frame?
Well, she is now.
She's always doing that.
Okay, go
No, I
ahead.
thought it'd be nice to have 2 people.
Okay.
More
No,
than one
Paul.
person.
You've done.
The pressure's on.
I've
now,
already
Paul.
already been interviewed.
You have? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You did a self-interview. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
So do we
your
wanna
moment
watch
is
it?
over.
Is it time to quit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
probably
it.
time to
Say
quit.
goodbye,
Just the red
everybody.
button. Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye and
Love all you
goodbye.
kids. Love all you
Bye.
kids.